Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're new or you haven't, if you feel the need, please subscribe. That's a great way to support my channel. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers and I'm really excited to get there. Everybody who already subscribed, already is my viewer, thank you so much. I will thank you with every single video. I love you all. I love your comments. If you are new and you don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, Book 1 and Book 2. All the links for my books are in the description box below. These are from Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, shipping is free. They're only $15.99 each. I finished reading book 1 aloud live on video here. All the links for that is in the description box. In the description box, you can also find a link from my friend April's channel here on YouTube. Check her out. And if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. And the description box holds all that information as well. Okay, as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that your higher self created before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. As you go along each life, raising the vibration of your soul, you get a higher and higher life path number. They are single digits, 1 through 9. Once you reach 9, then you can reach enlightenment because your soul is that high vibrational. Okay, now if you didn't see my video that I just put out about the miracle, about how I received these cards this week, please go ahead and check it out. I have a playlist called Special Mother Speaks Tarot Videos, and that explains how I received this deck. It's called the Medieval Scapini Tarot by Luigi Scapini. This is not the exact deck that I had, but this was my very first deck of tarot, so that's like seeing old friends. They're very beautiful cards. I felt like they went very well with this week's goddesses. You may know that at the end of January, Goddess Isis here, suggested that I dedicate the entire month of February to love for Valentine's Day here in the United States, which was yesterday. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And so the first week of February was Isis. If you did not see her messages, I have a playlist for every single sun sign. Just go in there, it says Isis says, and you can get your message from Isis. Last week I got my messages through Aphrodite, Venus, goddess of love, as Isis suggested that I get my messages from goddesses of love and dedicate each week to them. So we've had Isis, who is still here because of Mary Magdalene. Now, this week is the Marys, okay? I've got Virgin of Guadalupe here like I always have. And this is the card that I kept getting, whether it was here at home or in other readings from readers here on YouTube that I very much trust and vibe with. And also, this is Mary Magdalene. She teaches unconditional love. And while they're not, goddesses in the traditional sense, they're ascended masters. I call myself a goddess and my friends goddesses, so the messages are coming from them today. I've got my, I just saw in my memories from Facebook a few years back how I got this stone. See the heart? I found it in my backyard. And then on the other side, we have this silhouette that I see as Mary as well. Very appropriate to have this week. I have a bottle of holy water from the spring at Lourdes, France. And just in case anybody was, wondering what which goddess was this week, it's Mary. This is my beautiful Mary statue that I've had for many, many years, since I was about 10, I think. And I have Isis here today because Mary Magdalene was very close with Isis. All right, I think we can get started now. Um, Here is what is at the heart of everything for you at this time, Capricorn. And this is very interesting because the star in the reverse just came out for Virgo. So, I mean, I really, really, really shuffled these cards and it came out this way. So this is very interesting. How the signs, because I do earth signs on Monday, air on Tuesday, fire on Wednesday, and water on Thursday. And so anyway, there's a lot of similarities, and I just like to point it out, I guess. But this is, in the last, in Virgo's reading, this was the conclusion of some sort of unsatisfactory business experience or friendship, unfulfilled hopes, disappointment. You know, your hopes didn't come true, okay? There's something that was very disappointing for you, okay? But because this is being represented by the star, a major arcana card, this disappointment is exactly how you should be feeling, okay? Now, this is the energy that is directly affecting this star here, and I just know it's what's affecting it. This is the Ten of Swords. This is the end to backstabbing. Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. And what this is when you get to a 10, the next card you go to is an ace, which is the 1, okay? So all 10s mean endings. So something ended for you, just like Virgos. Interesting. For you, it's the end of backstabbing, pain, sadness, destruction. Okay, now air energy is all about, you know, your words, your intellect, your logic, but this is like cutting words. This is betrayal. But this is saying that the worst is over. Okay, and that's basically what the angel card said for Virgo as well. So, wow. What is at the root of everything here? We have the Magician. Okay, you were trying to manifest something. Okay, this has Gemini, Aries energies. This is confidence, self-control, harnessing positive energy since it's right side up. Okay, sometimes this is when problems are resolved as if by magic. Okay, this could be diplomacy, but there was something that you were trying to manifest. You see that the Magician has everything that he needs. He's got these little discs, which is earth. He's got this wand, which is fire. He's got the sword here, which is air. And he's got his cup here, which is water. And I always check to see if you're working with all the elements that you need as well, and you do. Okay, you've got earth, you've got air, you've got fire, and you've got water. Okay, so you are working with all your elements still. Okay, she's showing me the 1. This is a beginning of some sort. You were trying to manifest a new beginning. Now, here is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time, and this happened last week. I think it was 2 signs got the sun in reverse on in the section where the energy is moving out of your life. And the sun, let me just explain for those of you who don't know, that whenever you get the sun in a reading, in the spread itself, it takes the energy of anything negative such as this. Okay, even though this is already an ending. Anything that seems really negative to you. Let me get this card here. Oof. Oh, sorry, those, as I get older, those little noises are involuntary. Okay, so anytime you get this, this raises the vibration of anything that looks negative in your reading. Okay, anything that you're going, oh dang, you know, it's not as bad, simply because the presence of this card is here. It doesn't matter if it's in reverse, okay? I mean, look at this is happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. Look at these children. Usually it's just one child, but this is two children. Wonder if that has something to do with two children for you. But this is this is happiness, just not maxed out the way it would be. This is like maximum happiness. This is a little more subdued happiness. For some of you, this can mean a lack of strength to keep going. And some of you, you could have been a little bit sick or lonely, okay? There could also have been a broken engagement or some sort of canceled plans going on here. But it's still, even if you know which of those resonate for you, which is what is moving out of your life at this time, I feel more like run-of-the-mill happiness is what is on the way out of your life at this time, to make room for maximum happiness. That's what I'm feeling mostly for that. Because, I mean, look at this. You've got an ending right here. It's an end. The worst is over. Now, for me as a reader, the next two cards are future cards. And they are both major arcana. No, they are not. This one isn't. This one is. Okay. Now, this is one of the reasons I chose this deck to use for the Marys. This is the Pope. There you go. Okay, so in other decks, he is called the Hierophant, or he is called the High Priest, okay? And I've often said that he's called the Pope in some decks, but here he is as the Pope. That's why I was saying that, because this is who he was for me, you know, when I first started reading. This Pope means a lot of stuff. Okay, first of all, he's a 5, which means change. But he can represent things like marriage. Okay, especially if it comes to this broken engagement aspect to the Sun card. Okay, it could be that you get married. It could be that you get involved with big business. Okay, large institutions or religions. He is also a teacher. He's a scholar. He's a very wise person. He's somebody that you can go to for help. You know, people often go to churches for things like food, assistance, you know. So he is kind. Okay, he is wise. So for some of you, this is marriage. For some of you, this is getting involved with big business. For others of you, this is a teacher, or you becoming the Pope yourself. Okay? This has to do with goodness, mercy, serving others. Okay? Now, I have a feeling it has to do with marriage, though, because here we've got the next future card here is the King of Cups. Okay, this is, okay. For some of you, this is the king of your heart. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, and you will get married through this Pope, okay, through the Pope energy. For others of you, this is the same person, because the King of Cups is all about love and mercy, kindness. You can confide in him. He's sensitive to emotions. He's a father figure. All of those are just like the Pope. Okay? They're both very intelligent. They're very wise. Okay? And the King of Cups, because it's water, which is emotion and love, but it's also intuition. Okay? They're also both rather mystical as energies. Gosh, look at how beautiful these cards are. Look at how he's got little hearts around the bands of his tights there. I don't know, it won't focus. See the little hearts around his knees? I love that chalice he's holding too, the cup. So this is rather beautiful energy, and I feel like this is going to happen first. You will approach this person first and then make things official up here. Now, the next energy that we read is your hope card. Okay, now this is the moon. The moon is, the first word that comes to everybody's mind is deception. The other is intuition. There's something that you're not seeing. You're hoping that there's something that you're not seeing that will come to light eventually. There's, as a hope card, I would have to say that this is you hoping that there is some sort of hope that you hadn't previously seen, but you feel is there with your intuition. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm feeling. Also, the moon itself, when it comes out, talks to me about the moon's cycles. You may have cast intention with the last full moon or the waxing or waning moon, as you. This looks like I think waxing moon. We've got Anubis over here. Wow, what cool cards. All right, so this is something. Now, before I go on, no, I'm going to go on and then I'll talk about that. Here is your current state of being. This is love. Okay? You are either in a lovely romantic partnership or a business partnership. Okay? This is the type of partnership that can move mountains. Now, you may be in the midst of this right now. This could be engagement, because what we had here, something is over. This lack of engagement, broken engagement, is moving out of your life. You've got marriage and King of Cups love over here, and the Two of Cups. My goodness. This is your love reading, Capricorn. You're in love. This is beautiful. Now you see one cup is silver and one cup is gold. Silver represents the feminine and gold represents the masculine. Oops, sorry about that. Now I would like to point out something. Whenever I see these two cards together, whatever their meaning in the reading itself, at this point, what I'm seeing, I just see them together. Okay, this is the moon, this is the sun, this is the feminine, this is the masculine, this is the feminine, this is the masculine. So the fact that you have these here too, like this together, means that this is a very important love relationship, possibly twin flame. Okay, now you'll see that I'm all about the twin flame energies, the masculine and the feminine. Now, this is my character Luna for the moon, and this is my character Sunshine, Sunny. The moon and the sun, the masculine and the feminine, and the balance between them. Look at, you can even see it here, where he is gold, she is silver. You see what I'm saying? So this relationship, and it doesn't matter if one is a man and one is a woman. I don't do gender here on this channel. It's saying that this relationship is balanced in energy, and it's very beautiful. And not only do you have, don't worry about what they said in the reading right now, okay? You've got the sun, the moon, and the star. That is awesome. Very, very, very beautiful energy for this love relationship. I just feel like it's blessed. Very, very, very blessed. I mean, it is magic, okay? It is magic. So lovely. I always end up making kind of a mess out of my cards. I like to fix them because, there we go. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at your fear card. Finally, your energy, earth energy, okay? As the water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Oh, and you've got Cancer in the moon here too, so this could be a Cancer. This is your fear card, okay? And I can understand this knight. Knights are bringers of change, so he brings a change with him. He brings the Ace of Discs, or coins. They're called coins in this deck. The Ace of Coins with him. But he takes a long time because Earth is the slowest energy, the slowest vibrating energy. And so he takes a long time though, but he does it because he does everything so well. He does everything right so that when he gets to where he's going, he hasn't wasted any time. He's done things correctly. This is the knight who could become king. Out of all the knights in the deck, he would definitely become king, okay? So as a fear card, this is you being afraid that this is going to take a long time. Something is going to take a long time. Maybe he's bringing this new life with him. You have this Two of Cups, this love relationship. You're going to get married with this King of Cups, and you're afraid that it may take a really long time, okay? Now, right now, a wedding would be kind of hard to plan with all this COVID stuff going on. A lot of people have gotten married anyway, but their weddings haven't been what they had wanted because of COVID. And so maybe that's why you were afraid that it's going to take a long time, because you want it to occur when you can have everything that you want involved in your wedding, perhaps. So now this is the card that is in your possible outcome section. I say possible because free will changes everything. Nothing is written in stone. Okay, now this is wounded warrior energy. This is maybe feeling a little defensive, a little bit tired. You've fought 9 battles so far, and you know, you've got to muster the strength for one last battle. But if you look at this card, look at them. They're all laying down. This is waiting. This is having to remain calm and patient. And that is the true strength. Okay? Not just having to muster up your last bit of physical strength to fight this last physical battle, but to muster your last bit of strength to get through what you already know is going to require some patience. Since he is coins, it could be that you know it's going to take you some time to save up the money, perhaps, to get what you want done, like a wedding. Okay? So you're right, it's going to take a little time, okay? But it's going to be very passionate and beautiful because this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy itself, okay? Now, what we have here at the underlying energy of the deck is the Ace of Cups. This is the holy grail of love. You've got it. This is new, beautiful love. This is a wedding, you know, a reason to celebrate. This is true love. Contentment, abundance, fertility, everything beautiful. Everything. See, you have this beautiful mother with her children, and the white dove of peace, and like the cornucopia of, and how everything comes from love. You see that? How it all starts with the peace and the goodness of spirit, and then we give that love to our children, and then that just overflows into the rest of the world. Isn't that beautiful? That really is. Now let's see. I figured that the angels go really well with the Marys, and so we're doing the angel answer deck and the archangel oracle cards. Archangel Gabriel came to Mother Mary to let her know that she was going to have Jesus. So I've got Isis here for Mary Magdalene, and the angels that came to Mother Mary. Alrighty. Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. What else would you like to say through the angels to Capricorn? What else would you like to say to Capricorn? If there's a question in your mind, you might want to think of that right now, or pause this video and then think about it, because this deck has 2 yes cards and 2 no cards, okay? Is there anything else? Oh! Oh, that was 2 of them right there. Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to say to Capricorn? Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. And I have one more. At least one more. Oh! Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see what we have here. Was that just one card? Yep. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, so whatever question that you asked is a big honkin' yes. You got the yes with the exclamation mark. And once again, may I point out that you've got the sun and the moon here, okay? And even this white dove of peace. I feel that, okay, you know that the white dove is very much Mary's bird. It's also my bird, spirit bird. This looks like a white dove, even though it's like just a burst of energy. I just feel that that's the white dove of peace. This love is going to bring you peace to your soul. And it even kind of looks like she's pregnant. So you may be having a child. Okay, so there is a need to communicate clearly. Oh, I love this. This has the dolphins in here. And they go. In case you didn't get that, was. I'm cracking myself up. Okay, so it looks like she's got the world in her hands, doesn't it? Okay, now this is saying that when you communicate with this person, so this is just saying whoever you're talking to, okay, just sit back and really think about how you feel before you communicate. Okay, you got to really nail it down why you feel a certain way. Like say you know, like this is just an example. Somebody gets their feelings hurt, and then they get mad and they don't see a person for a long time, okay? And then, you know, if they just sit down and realize that they are hurt because they were misunderstood. You know, just instead of going to that person, well, you said that and you hurt my feelings and now I don't want to be around anymore, you could say, I felt really misunderstood. And then the person will go, oh, well, see, that takes it from you hurt my feelings to this is my feeling. I felt misunderstood. Oh, well, I'm sorry. How did you feel like we understood you? Oh, like this. Well, that's not how I understood it at all. I see you like this. You know what I mean? Really figure out what's bugging you. If you feel something, ask yourself why. Keep asking why until it's very clear. And then you will be raring to talk to this person because you know exactly what to say. Okay, helpful people. All right, so yeah, wow, to me this is Mary and Jesus, and she had all these angels helping her out. She would have too, to be such a young teenage mother of a spontaneous child, people around her, family and friends judging her, going, oh, Mary's having a baby and she hasn't married Joseph yet, and that Mary needed a lot of help. Okay, I mean, I certainly do. Every day I need all these angels with me all the time. So it's not just helpful people around you, it's also your angels, the archangels, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, your guides, your guardian angels, the gods and goddesses, the ascended masters, the regents of the world. There's a lot of helpful people. They don't have to be incarnated in a body. See what I'm saying? So look around. Who your etheric helpful people are, and then there's incarnated flesh helpful people around too. So ask for help, or they are simply going to help you. This could be a divine love. I don't know if it's twin flame, okay? But this is Isis. Oh, wow, look at what she's doing with the light. I mean, I know cameras do weird color things, but she is, like I said, Isis led the Magdalene. Isis is here telling you you're ready. You're ready for this relationship. Wow. Thank you, Isis. All right. That made me rather not solemn, but I feel her very deeply. And leaves me feeling very reverent. Okay, archangels, is there anything the Marys would like you to tell us? Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. I call her the Magdalene because she was from Magdala. It's like I called Jesus the Nazarene because he was from Nazareth. Calling her Mary Magdalene is kind of like using her city's or village's name as a last name. So what city do you live in? That's your last name. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, well, I'm just cracking myself up today. All right, Marys, is there anything else that you would like to tell Capricorn through the Archangel's energy? Oh, that one almost came out. I'm going to go ahead and take it. That one jumped pretty good here. May I have at least 3 messages from the Archangel cards, please? Okay, I'm just going to go one more time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, we'll see this one first here. Claircognizant, Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the repeater. Okay, so if you hear a repeating message in your head, it's not you going nuts, it's Uriel. And he says, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. He's the one who told me that I was connected to the 15 archangels. One day I just kept hearing, you have 15 angels, you have 15 angels, you have 15 angels. And, I just thought my mind was going like into overdrive or something. Or it was, until I Googled 15 angels and it said there were 15 archangels. And I had not realized that. So listen to your thoughts. They're talking to you. Okay? Now, gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environment. So yeah, this is talking to me very much about the helpful people, okay? And also the claircognizance is communicating clearly as well, right? Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you. That's also communicating clearly with the angels, okay? And overcoming difficulties. This just came out for Virgo. Archangel Jeremiel, the worst is now behind you. You are surmounting the previous challenges. That's exactly remember when I got the Ten of Swords out, I said that Virgo had that same message, that it's over now, the worst is over. This is the card they got, okay? So while this is very scary, look at it. There's times when I find myself thinking back on very hurtful situations, and the more I think about it, the more hurt I get or the more angry I get. So what I have to do is tell myself, the worst is over. It's over. It's over. Leave it behind. See these white feathers? The white dove of peace is coming into your life. Okay? The white dove of peace. All right. Now, let's just go ahead and see how much of this is in your control and how much of it is your divine blueprint. I gauge that by the number of major arcana cards to minor arcana cards. Wow, you got Isis. When she comes out and says you're ready, that isn't just, oh, you're ready to go to the store. Look at her messing with the light again. This is telling you that you are ready to understand light and dark, to understand yourself, to understand life. Holy moly. Okay, how many major arcana cards do you have? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the moon. Oh my goodness, that's just like Virgo. Half of this is your divine blueprint, Capricorn. Half of it. So learn from this ending. Learn that you are the magician. Learn that you have happiness coming for you, even though right now it doesn't quite look like it. The end is here. Learn that you've got some powerful, powerful energies coming to you, okay? This could be helpful people, the Pope, okay? If it's not like a wedding, this could be these helpful people, whether they are living people or if they are etheric people, okay? And then here, the moon, listen to your intuition, okay? All right. Well, that's what I have for you at this time, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed your reading. See you next time.